My name is Sandhya Tiwari.
How are you learning English? What are you doing to learn English?
These days I am reading books, story books, and try to use grammar in the proper way uh, because I know all the rule, ma'am. But when it comes to speak, many things where I use plural verb and singular verb, those all are skipped from my mind.
Okay. So you want to say
So
you are okay in grammar, but when it comes to speaking, you get nervous and you just make mistakes.
not nervous, ma'am. I confuse.
You get
Sometimes
confused.
confuse. Yeah, because I don't understand where sometimes where this word is used. Grammar is okay. I know कि I am going to the market. If you ask me separately, any grammar rule, I am able to express. But when it comes to jumble like present to past, past to future, like that time I get stuck because I'm not habitual. Separately, I am practicing. I have been
No,
practicing.
no, no. Sandhya, separately practice करने से नहीं होगा. See, when we speak to people, तो वहां पर ऐसा नहीं कह सकते हम कि please speak to me in this tense only. इसी टेंस
Yes,
में मुझसे बात करो. That cannot happen. तो
yes,
आप separately,
yes,
if a person learns Hindi from a book and then he comes to speak,
yes.
तो उसकी हिंदी different होगी. By just learning grammar and tenses, it will not work. You have to have speaking practice. That is the most important thing. So I
Yeah,
would
ma'am.
suggest that you watch English content. Do you watch English movies or serials or something like that?
Not serials, only to little speech and stories. These days, actually, I have been practicing for many years, but I didn't focus on my speaking part. Before 1 month, I created this channel, and then I started on focus on my speaking part.
Or if you keep thinking that let me be perfect in grammar first, then I will start speaking, that will not
Yes.
work. That will not work. You shouldn't wait to become perfect in grammar. Don't wait for that. Start speaking.
No. So earlier I don't know, ma'am, how to practice alone at home. Many people actually I have been disturbing for
I had
8 months.
I
I
had
had been disturbing for 8 months
disturbing.
because of
No, I don't know what are you saying.
I had been disturbed. I was disturbed for 8 months because
Why?
of health issue. Health issue.
Okay. Because of health, you were not keeping well for 8 months.
Yes.
So you should say I had not been keeping well or I was not keeping
Okay.
well. ये बोलना चाहिए आपको यहाँ पर.
I was not keeping well for 8 months. That's why I left my study totally. After
Left your
8 months,
studies. I left my studies completely.
I left my studies, and when I discharged from the hospital, that day I was scrolling on the YouTube and got Rajni ma'am's video, and immediately I have decided I should start a channel for learning this language because nobody is here to correct me. Children are correct sometimes, but they are busy their own work. They don't have time to correct me all the time, and I don't think I should disturb them. This is not their responsibility because they have their own career.
Yes.
So that, yeah.
Do you practice on the free apps?
No, ma'am. Still, I have no any app. Whatever I learned myself
Okay,
with
you
the
don't have
grammar
any
book.
app right now. You have not installed
No,
any
no,
app. Okay.
no.
Do one thing. Apart from watching the conversational videos, you do watch the English serials, movies, cartoons, comedies, motivational videos. They will be very, very helpful. Not just the conversational videos. Watch these videos also. More English goes to your ears, then more will come out of your mouth. It has to go inside your ears. You have to listen a lot.
Okay, ma'am. Thanks for advising me. Actually, earlier I don't have idea how to practice at home. Everybody, in many videos I have seen, but I was not able to because sometimes my in-laws is also here with me. But now I get idea. Anyhow, I will manage.
Okay, okay. So you
Yeah.
said earlier I don't have idea. आप ये कहना चाहते हो पहले मुझे आइडिया नहीं था मैं क्या करूं? So you
Yes.
should say earlier I didn't have idea or earlier I didn't know what to do. Earlier I didn't know what to do. आप past का बता रहे हो तो don't know नहीं होगा, didn't know होगा.
Yes.
Earlier I didn't know
Yes.
what to do, but now I have an
Yes.
idea what to do.
So, ma'am, by the way, I forget to ask you your introduction. Would you like to?
I am Meenu Puri, as you know, and I started
Yes.
my channel 2-3 months back. Earlier, I had started one more channel 2 years back. I have been teaching English since the age of 13. When I was 13, elder cousins, they used to come from 20, 25 years old, and I was a little child. I was 13. I used to teach them English. I was good in
Wow.
grammar. Yeah. And I kept teaching them, but there was one thing in my school, there was no speaking atmosphere. Nobody used to speak in English. Every teacher used to speak in Hindi. So there was no atmosphere. But I used to score very well and I was a topper in English. So, but I had no confidence to speak in English because I had not spoken English. After that, in college also the same thing happened. There was no atmosphere. But then when I joined a job, there it was compulsory to speak in English. I had to
Okay.
speak. I knew English very well. I had been a topper in English, but I didn't know how to speak. I had no confidence to speak. So when in my job, we were forced to speak English all day. So then I got
Yes.
confidence. In a few months, I became very, very comfortable. So that's how I
Wow.
learned English. I left my job after my kids were born. Then I started teaching at my own coaching center at my home.
Okay.
My coaching center was doing very well, but then COVID came
Yeah.
and
Yes.
everything was destroyed. Students stopped coming to my place. Then my husband suggested, why don't you start a YouTube channel? You have to teach, right? Why don't you teach on YouTube now? Because the children are not coming. So that's how I started my YouTube channel.
Wow, that's great. Husband is very helpful nature.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Same here. If I also want to do anything, my husband never stop me. He never
He's
stops
very
me. Yeah.
supportive. He never stops you from doing anything.
Yes.
That's great. And then you also don't stop him from doing anything. Then he should also
Yes.
support you.
But sometimes, ma'am, many husband I have seen, they afraid from their relatives and their friends because if you don't know proper way of speaking in English, so they hesitate. You don't go on this platform like that.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
But
there are people like that.
yes, but my husband not like that.
Yes.
He always motivates me. He doesn't force me and he doesn't stop me.
Okay.
And for doing anything, whatever I want to do, he supports.
He supports you and he never says no to anything. It's your
No.
wish.
Yes, ma'am.
I would have loved to talk to you for one more hour, but now because I have another meeting, I have to end this meeting. So it was a lovely talk. I loved this conversation. I enjoyed talking to you. Okay.
I also enjoyed, ma'am, and I grateful to you. Actually, you correct me in many ways. I like that because
Okay.
I need. I
Thank you
need
so
this
much.
thing.
Thank you so much. Okay, then bye bye.
Oh,
All the
okay,
best.
bye, ma'am. Thank you. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome.